Hi, welcome to America's Next Great Trainer at ANGT. We are here at Dr. Fiorillo's Wellness and Training Studio in Pearl River, New York with ANGT team members, health and fitness expert Tom Brady, and our medical advisor, Dr. Harry Pino. And the topics we're going to start off with today, proper nutrition, and a little bit about the obesity issue with Dr. Harry Pino. Let's start with Tom with their backgrounds a little bit to see what they do. And Tom?
I've been in the strength and conditioning field basically my entire life. I was a high school, college athlete, and I parlayed that into, working and trying to change people on an individual basis and also teams. It's my passion, it's something I love to do. I've always loved to exercise, but a few years after college, I figured, let me learn why. Why was I doing those things when I was younger? And what were the benefits I was getting from doing everything? And once I started to study it a little bit deeper, my passion even grew, and it continues to grow on a daily basis on what I can do for people. And once I've changed the life of one person, that's when, in my career as a trainer, I really understood what my role was. I said, when people change your lives, whether we have teachers or parents or something very influential, I could see the role that I played in people's lives. So I took on a greater responsibility and said, okay, great, I can handle one person at a time. And then when I started to see the big picture, I understand with the problems that we have in this country today, that everything that I preach with the proper exercise, the proper nutrition, is I feel I am part of the solution. And that's something I firmly believe. It's something I try to preach every day. We're continuing the message of somebody I idolized. Probably the only human being I idolized was Jack LaLanne outside my parents.
Amazing man.
Oh, you can't say enough good things about him.
Jack, you're here in spirit. It's all about you.
So my career has evolved through a passion of this is my calling. And it's something I love to do. I was thinking about doing physical therapy when I was in college and stuff like that. I always know I wanted to do something in an active field, and I just feel I've landed in the right spot. So I consider myself today, part of the modern day solution. In my opinion, you're either part of the problem or you're part of the solution. And America is really on the fringe right now. So I believe I'm definitely part of the team. It's part of the solution.
Well, I have to thank you, Tom, for being part of the ANGT team because I met Tom a while back and very passionate and sincere about what he does, and that's a real big part of this. It's about really being sincere and passionate, as well as, of course, Dr. Harry Pino. I welcome him, and I'm just very, very grateful to have such great individuals involved in our mission. Dr. Harry Pino, why don't you explain to everybody and tell them a little bit about yourself?
I've been in the obesity field for around 20 years. Before that, I started in cardiology, cardiac rehab tech, and then I decided to go for a higher degree, and I finished my doctorate, and I've been involved in the wellness, again, 20 years. I was a former athlete myself. I played tennis for the University of Puerto Rico. And then I went on after college. I played a little bit of professional tennis and got old, and I got a real job. So
say it's not true.
So now I just dedicate my life to helping individuals with weight issues. And at our practice at Recover Health, I'm responsible for doing all the physiological testing prior to surgery or post-surgery. Or medical. So we do offer both programs, and it's an honor being with you guys here. And I'm the same as Tom. I truly live for this. I just love the physiology of exercise, and I just love to see people get better, get healthier, and overall have a better quality of life once they start reaching the older years, and we need to find a solution. This epidemic in this country, obesity is rampant, and not only in the adults that we see on a daily basis, but in childhood obesity, it's sad. And off camera we were talking about some of the clients or patients we see, and they're getting younger and younger, and it's very sad. I come from an obese family. My father died at a young age of 60, consequences of obesity, and I have several siblings with the same issues, and we try to help everyone, but it's just difficult. It's not only environmental, but it's also behavioral, and
Very much so.
And it takes a team of experts just to deal with one patient. And but if you look at the key component of obesity in terms of prevention, we talk about diet, we talk about the medical side of it, but we talk very little about the physical activity portion, and that's when we come in. And I think that's when it's one of the key components for weight control or weight management or weight loss, however you want to call it. Physical activity will always be present, with apparently healthy or deconditioned individual. So that's the purpose of our mission. We just get everybody active and everybody moving.
Well, you can see both Tom, Brady, and Dr. Pino, both very, very passionate about what they do, and are here to give us and provide us and you with key information on how to live a more positive, healthier, happier lifestyle. And we're going to touch on, when we come back, what Dr. Pino mentioned. It takes a team of experts to take care of one patient. A team of experts. So prevention is the solution. What we do now is the solution. So we'll be right back. ANGT TV, Tom Brady, Dr. Pino. We'll be right back.